新手开荒这
Đội hình có cả Quang Vũ 5 sao, Triệu Dân 5 sao, Hạ Hầu Đôn, chắc là mày đã nạp cả đống vào game rồi đúng không? Lầm to, tao nhập cốt tân thủ, nhận ngay Hạ Hầu Đôn, hoàn thành nhiệm vụ nhận Quang Vũ, Triệu Dân.
集成数，IN 2024战车，他们的士性是特。 喂，小队，你说我里面，这个线什么？这个，来，这个，对，你快上。
This is the game that killed the Saints Row franchise. I thought could potentially be. I prefer to be straight up as possible, so let's get straight into this. Updates. Since release, what updates and DLC have been added? One thing I'll give massive credit for, a lot of the updates were free for all players. So when you load the game up, you'll notice that the map is slightly bigger than before, with new districts and areas to explore, which you don't need to pay for. Unfortunately, when you do visit these new areas, they are quite lackluster and are annoyingly out of the way. Literally, it feels like you've got to drive for about 8 hours until you reach a new area, unless you layer it in the jet, and the roads you travel on to visit these new areas are so lifeless and empty, so I don't know why they made them so out the way. So there is new side missions and things to do within these new districts, but they really are too exciting and essentially have no enterable buildings and become kind of pointless to travel to, and they are basically as useful as a nun's tits. I do appreciate the effort here to try and expand the map and give players more things to do without needing to pay anything, but it does fall short and doesn't feel any more exciting than the base game, which was pretty much as enjoyable as cleaning the never-ending dust off your damn gaming setup every 2 minutes of the day. Jesus Christ. In terms of paid DLC, the one expansion I sort of enjoyed was the murder circus, but due to the game's easy as hell enemies, it got boring real quick. All you do is fight a bunch of enemies, claim a prize, twat another bunch, claim a prize, etc. It's pretty repetitive. Apart from that, the DLCs do have a good amount of stuff, like new weapons, story missions, etc. And they are very cheap to buy, so that is one good thing. I just wasn't too impressed with it overall. Graphics and setting. This game got a lot of hate for looking like an Xbox 360 game when it first released. It's sort of agree, although it always felt like the open world actually didn't do too bad. It was just a character model that seriously let this game down, and that pussy at the start of the game was seriously arse. What I will say, playing this game again, but on PC, graphically, actually was quite a lot better. I also think it's because I went from playing at 1440p on PS5 playing at 4K on PC. Nonetheless, it's not a bad looking game by any means. For those tearing it apart because of the visuals, they really need to focus on the bigger problems this game has. Gameplay. For me, this is where it becomes painfully average or slightly below, depending on how high your standards are. Driving literally feels like it hasn't been touched since Saints Row 4. I mean, I'm fine with the arcade stuff, but Jesus, the cars feel so slow. It feels exactly like the old Saints Row games, where cars would literally cap out at 70 miles per hour and not and seem to only have 4 gears. They basically sound like some old bastards. Their pants so hard they can't even be asked to shift up a gear. The driving would have improved since the old games, when in fact it feels worse due to the map being bigger, so cars feel even slower. One thing I do like is the animation when entering cars, and laying on top of them as well, but it's annoying as hell at the same time. If I got a quid every time I accidentally held the Y button for too long, causing my character to lay on the roof like some sort of bellend instead of getting out of the bastard car, I'd still be broke, but would at least be able to spend some money on things that matter, like shark cards, you know what I mean? God, this is so damn annoying. In terms of gunplay, is it just me, but this game reminds me of Fortnite? I swear I've never seen anyone else mention this, but it's just the way the game looks and feels as soon as you whip out a gun. Don't get me wrong, the gunplay is fine, but it's nothing special. and it never really feels satisfying killing enemies.
Nobody does it
Weird-ass
better.
abilities are kind of fun, but really don't make any sense. I do get this is Saints Row. I've been playing these games for years. There was a reason for doing crazy shit like this in the last game. Don't
make
forget,
me hurt
we had
you.
superpowers in the last one. And there was that alien freak called Syntax or some bollocks, who was the supervillain. In this game, you are the superhero. And somehow fire fist enemies up your skin-marked arse. This one got with combat in general, just how damn easy it is to wipe out enemies. How lackluster it feels. At least now, there are some weird-ass guns to use. The excitement doesn't really last very long. Bring back the purple dildos. What Saints Row does well is the customization. Although, this isn't new anything, don't get me wrong, it's still cool being able to really customise every little detail of your character and also being able to download other creations. But the voice acting is beyond hideous. You've got to be prepared for that. I'd rather listen to that monotone crap Sarah in Starfield than have to listen to this utter bollocks. These games are known for their insane customization, but unfortunately, even this doesn't stand out too much, as other games have caught up and have even surpassed Saints Row, so it doesn't really feel new. And I think this is why Saints Row was such a letdown on release. It was successful back in the day because it was the complete opposite to GTA 4 at the time, with its over-the-top missions and insane customization that GTA 4 just didn't have. There wasn't really much other competition in the open world genre, but as the years rolled on, GTA 5 and similar games came along with expanded customization and crazy missions. So once this game did finally release, it really just didn't have anything.
God, I'm so sick of having to pick up Jenna.
Stuck in the
That
past.
bitch needs to get a
It
car.
just needs to have that different, unique aspect that sets it apart, instead of doing what the old games did, but worse and toned down, just hoping it will still do well amongst the games available today, but obviously didn't. The open world. So does the open world feel alive, and is it fun to explore? A game like this isn't trying to achieve realism, that's obvious. Plus all open world games need to give you a reason to explore. Sadly, Saints Row doesn't really do this. The side missions are very basic, feel virtually the same every single time, and escaping the cops feels unnaturally easy in this game. After you kill enough of them, piss off home and leave you to it. Bit of a weird system, but it doesn't really become a problem until you reach the end of the game when you have OP weapons and abilities. Cops just seem far too easy to escape from, so it never feels like there is any consequences if you twat some old saggy-titted hag in the street. At least, the open world looks half decent for a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, but the lack of enterable buildings and no need to explore makes it quite lifeless and dull. So here we go. Should you play Saints Row in 2024? I really hate to say this, but the honest answer is no. It would be very hard for me to say this game
Time
is
for you
worth
to hit the
revisiting
sidewalk.
or playing for the first time in 2024. To its credit, the free updates and cheap DLC might be enticing at first glance, but it really isn't worth your time with all things considered. The gameplay just feels so dull, with very little innovation compared to previous Saints Row games. It's a massive shame that this is really the last game of the franchise. It would have been great to see it end on time. As always, comment down below your thoughts on
I am not to be
Saints Row. I would love
fucked
to
with.
know. And if you would like to find out whether Dead Island 2 is worth playing in 2024, make sure to click the card on screen. You don't want to miss this video. It's my honest thoughts as always, and it's definitely worth checking out. Thank you guys for watching as always, and have a great rest of the day.
sản xuất quần jeans có thể không phức tạp, nhưng tạo ra những chiếc quần jeans phù hợp với cơ thể lại nào cũng hạnh phúc.
Direction.
Có thể làm hài lòng mọi khán giả.
Nice, relaxing.
Mỗi giai đoạn trong quy trình sản xuất quần jeans được kiểm duyệt chặt chẽ
I'm probably gonna be.
với công nghệ dùng đảm bảo. Nhện và tiêu cực sẽ trở thành đống loại nghề nghiệp với những đặc điểm khác nhau để loại hoạch, co giãn và nặng. Với chỉ tạo ra trải nghiệm tốt nhất tỉ mỉ gây kết định tạo hoàn thiện. Với chiếc Johnny, các bạn sẽ được trải nghiệm co giãn đẹp mọi good run.
I can't wait to see what awesome pet is inside this egg. You know the answer? Click here to answer and hatch your own pet on Adapted Mind.
Correct.
We hatched the pet. Come answer more math problems and hatch and customize all these pets yourself on Adapted Mind. Like this.
Too easy. Move your ass.
That's the lead, damn it!
You're in my way. This is my bike now.
No saint will escape.
I need to get home. I don't want to miss the game.
What?
After this gets... I need to get...
he borrows this thing...
Tanning is so... This is
Who
not...
slows down at a green light? It looks like these hotspots are protected by shield generators. Getting near them will be tricky, but you'll have to shut down each one before you can take out the main hub, which of course is protected by even more Xin. So, good luck with that.
And what precisely is a hotspot?
Basically a giant workstation. A system like the simulation you're in probably requires constant maintenance, which is what these seem to be for.
There is only one?
Of course not.
After this gets jacked, no more.
No harm in looking.
Never enough gorilla.
If ever I get tired of gorillas...
If he borrows this thing, he can fill it up.
Nothing hotter than that.
I never drink the haterade.
Yo, I'd introduce her to a new situation.
Didn't I have her last week?
She's just trying to get by.
She could take a watermelon. At least you can remember the batteries too. Hey now.
After this gets jacked, no more. Man, I would do you so hard. Maybe work won't notice I'm gone.
I'm the man you need, baby.
If you want to make out, just ask.
All you bitches! Get to Planet Saints!
retiring next year. I'd take her for a ride. Would you get that top? Don't go looking up here. Shit, my gas tank is almost empty.
Are there no challenges left? I want some real. Mon Dieu, it is massive.
Focus on the shield generators, otherwise you'll never get to the main console.
Get out or get shot.
Fuck! I learned this from Chuck.
I'm in again. Pull this out. A triumph of brute force. Never stop being fun.
The shield down, you can get to the console at the base.
Of course, no problem. All right!
Reinforcements engaged.
Right, go. log. Vinny!
I'm showing some strange readings close to you.
It looks like the apocalypse. And what on earth is that?
I don't know, but it isn't reading like a normal Zen. I think you can integrate your code with it.
And what do you mean by that?
It means once you take him down, get close enough, and I think you can absorb him.
You care to rephrase that? It looks like the apocalypse. And what on earth is that?
I don't know, but it isn't reading like a normal Zen. I think you can integrate your code with it.
And what do you mean by that?
It means once you take him down, get close enough, and I think you can absorb him.
You care to rephrase that? You.
Hey, it worked!
Yes,
Bravo. Perhaps my wardens underestimated you. I won't let them make the same mistake twice.
That can't be good.
Ignore him, Kinsey. Can you set up one of those training rooms for me?
I think I can do that.
So what did I get? Teleportation? Laser vision? Bone claws?
Whoa. Looks like the ability to freeze people and objects with an ice blast.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Let me load up a few targets from the simulation for you.
Come again? You are putting in people who want to kill me?
Don't worry, these are safe programs. You can't die from them.
You have to do better than that. You see this wall here, Kinsey?
It looks like data clusters can be hidden inside walls. Use your blast to knock them out.
Hell of an entrance there, guy.
I'll see if I can help with that. Okay, you should be able to recover from being knocked back now. Hold on. It looks like Zinyak added a shield to the warden code. I guess you pissed him off.
Well, we are not BFFs. Now, how do I get around it?
You'll need something more powerful than a weapon, so use your superpowers to deactivate the shield for a short time. Then you can shoot him. See? That works pretty well. Though the real thing might be a bit tougher.
Forgotten how to fight? Once again, I am triumphant.
I don't think so.
Initiating self-defense protocols. I'm not doing this by myself.
The Saints are marching in. Not even I can stop me.
I can't believe you.
I really can't afford another speeding ticket.
It's air conditioning.
Better than sex. Faster than the gun.
Sure you can't afford another speeding ticket.
God. Can't forget.
To be so magnifique. Nobody does it better.
Look through the door that'll allow your mind to get out of the simulation and back into your body. Head toward it.
Of course. Xin invasion. What's going on?
The good news is they didn't get everybody. Just a whole bunch of people. According to what I've been able to decipher, the simulation is designed to house the best and the brightest specimens from various worlds.
The best and brightest from an entire planet? How big is this thing?
Big. But they haven't gotten to all of Earth yet. Just the major cities. Last I heard, Oleg was up at Camp David. That area doesn't look like it's been hit yet.
So many people. What are they doing with them?
Once you're free from the simulation, I can sever your connection to the Sim Matrix. This will allow me to retrieve your body here in the real world without you suffering permanent brain damage.
Where am I in the real world? Is my body okay?
It's in a safe place. Once you're free, I'll pick you up at the landing platform.
Oh man, I gotta trade this in.
Like this.
I'll give you a piercing. No need for weapons in here.
Someday, not even I can stop me.
I wonder where...
After this gets jacked.
Has everyone forgotten how to fight?
I can't believe...
Kinsey, the door is locked.
Wrong door.
Ah, nicely done. That didn't go terrible.
Can you quit being a baby and just
Look,
walk
lady, we're
in?
doing this in my time.
No, you're not.
Oh. What in hell am I?
So, where'd you bring me? How come I never go on any raids? I got one. Hey, there's a human! Just to report any and all misplaced or missing abductees immediately.
I certainly hope you arrive soon, Kinsey. This is a spaceship? Incroyable.
Given the high volume of abductees, we are experiencing unusual delays in processing objects 3 through 8. Your patience is appreciated. All soldiers are on high alert. Abductees are notorious for ill-fated escape attempts. Permission is granted to shoot on sight.
Where is that platform she spoke of?
Abductees carry any number of serious diseases. Exercise caution when approaching or handling the abductees. Oversee the celebratory execution of world leaders tonight in the main hall. Attendance is mandatory.
Kinsey, let me know you are okay. Did I come to the wrong... Oh no. Delziniak, I have him in my sights. Do not worry, I'll be there, blah blah blah. Fuck! Enough of you to build a ladder back to Earth. Keep coming. I will kill every last one of you.
Sazon, can they hear me? Welcome, there. I see you're attempting a new escape. Understandable given your situation, but I urge you to turn back.
getting us out of here.
Gee, Kinsey, thanks for saving my life. Why, thanks, boss. I love being appreciated. Boss, I'm the president now. When did you turn into such a jerk? Surprise, Kinsey. I've always been an asshole.
Thank you. I mean it.
You're not wearing pants.
These just got weird.
A little bit.
Can I fly now?
Knock yourself out.
Just a minute. You rescued Keith David before me?
I passed by him on the way out.
And how did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying.
Just a minute. You rescued Keith David before me?
I passed by him on the way out.
And how did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
Very well. Kinsey, does this thing have a radio?
Radio signals bounce around space for...
Quiet! This is Hathaway.
Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me.
Just a minute. You rescued Keith David before me?
I passed by him on the way out.
And how did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
Very well. Kinsey, does this thing have a radio?
Are we?
Hell no. But if we're taking the fight to Xenia, we'll need all the help we can get. Kinsey, Can you get in touch with Orle?
Yeah, we should be in range.
Huh. I always thought Nightblade was just a vampire show.
Oh no, my friend. It is the essence of drama. Hey, you need to take that?
You know anyone with the 217 area code?
Is that St. Louis?
Probably telemarketer.
Oof. Ignore.
Voicemail?
You want me to leave a message?
It's all gone.
Well, I'd say this was a productive day.
You're a fucking monster.
Oh, don't act surprised. I told you this would happen.
You killed 7 billion people.
Whoops.
We're done talking.
He's not getting away with this.
You're goddamn right he's not. Kinsey, can you use this thing to place me back in the simulation?
Yeah, I think I should be able to.
Wait, you want to go back in there? You can't kill Zinyak plugged into a computer.
I can kill a lot of people with a computer.
You, sure.